Arms up to the sky, butterfly down, dropping all the way down. Restack, back up tall, arms to the sky. Butterfly down, chin to chest round, dropping down. Restack, back up tall, arms to the sky. You can always go for those little pulses down towards the toes if you like as well. We'll go for another 5 or 6. And 3. Two. And last ones. Coming all the way back up, interlacing the fingers, palms to the sky. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the hands down by your side, feet a comfortable distance apart, arms to a T. Twist and twist. Twist and twist, then add in your pulse. And then last ones, each side. Then dropping the hands back down by your side when you're done. Walking those legs out wide, so almost as wide as you could take them. Arms to a T. Saw, 1, 2, 3. Lift. Going down, saw, 1, 2, 3, and lift. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 2 more each side. 2, 3. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Lift. That's it. 2, 3. Lift. All right, let's just do one more each side. Coming all the way back up, let's walk those legs back in together, standing at the end of your mat. Hands come down to the ground, walking those hands out, gently drop the knees down, untucking the toes, and finding your child's pose. So hands, child's pose, and then we're coming back up onto the hands and knees. Happy cat, angry cat. Dropping that tummy down, look to the sky, round the spine, look to the knees. Dropping the tummy down, look to the sky, round the spine, look to the knees. Let's push the hands into the mat to lift the back right up towards the sky for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and last one's each way. And then push back into child's pose, reaching those hands as far forward as you can. Taking a nice long stretch out. Then we're going to come back up onto the hands and knees and go through our thread the needle. So right arm lifts up to the sky, thread the needle, resting the arm down. Lift up and open, thread and rest. Up and open, thread and rest. 5 to go. And 4. 3. 2. And last ones. And let's swap sides. Left hand lifts to the sky, thread and rest. Lift to the sky, thread and rest. Lift and rest. 3 more. 2. Last ones. And dropping back into child's pose. Reaching those hands forward, bum to the heels for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, tuck those toes, bum to the sky. Right foot jumps forward, drop the back knee down, untuck the back toes. So foot bends roughly between the hands. Sinking into lunge, walking the hands back, straighten the leg. Sinking into lunge, walking back, straightening out that leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last ones. Alright, now before we swap sides, we're going to lift our hands and place them onto our thigh, chest forward, roll, left hand lifts to the sky, drops over as we sink into the lunge. And then come back, arm comes back down. Up and over, sink down into the lunge, come back, drop the arm down. 2 more. Last one. Okay, hands back down to the ground, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, find your plank. Let's swap legs. Drop the back knee, untuck the back toes, sinking forward into your lunge. Back, straighten out the leg. Forward lunge, back, and straighten. Three more. 2. Last ones. Coming forward, place the hands onto the thighs. Right hand this time comes up and over as we sink forward. And back. Up and over. And back. Up and over. And back. Up and over. And back. One more. And then we'll bring both hands back down to the mat. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knees. Find your pike. Then gently drop the knees down, untuck the toes. Finding child's pose, reaching those hands forward. Alright, we're going to come over to a seated position. So when you're ready, cross those feet, walk the hands back, flipping over onto the bum. And let's just shuffle forward a little bit. Laying down onto the mat. Alright, from here, bring your right knee into your chest and we're going to give it a good hug in. Left leg hovers, pointing both toes. Chin to chest and switch legs. And switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Beautiful, that's it. Keep pushing the back of the waistband down into the mat. We've got 5 each side. 2. Last ones. And once you're done dropping down, pull those knees in, have a little rock side to side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hugging both knees into your chest, chin to chest. Back of the waistband pushes down. Arms and legs long, tuck back in. Arms and legs long, tuck back in. 8 to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and down. Pull those knees in. I'll have a little rock side to side, massaging out the lower back. Go to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down to the mat. Bring your heels together, toes apart. Hands just come back down by your side. Let's push the back of the waistband down, lift the hips. Coming all the way back down, letting the light back at the end. Push the light out, lift the hips. Coming all the way back down, letting the light at the end. Alright, 5 to go, then we're holding the hips up. Push it all the way up. And 3, 2, last one, hips come up high, hold. Squeeze those glutes, go down halfway, pulse up, halfway, pulse up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way down. Pull those knees into your chest, have a little rock, side to side. rolling back, trying to touch the back of your head onto the mat, and then hold back up into the sit bones. Back we go, and hold back up onto the sit bones. Back we go, and hold on. We've got 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and last one's going all the way back up. Nice, okay, little stretch out, feet together, knees apart, drop your chest forward. You can always get the elbows into the knees there as well. Alright, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs long, arms go long behind. Let's go into our roll-ups. Toes point to the sky, arms to the sky, chin to chest. Forward we go. 1, 2, 3. Dropping all the way back down. Arms go long. Arms up, chin to chest. Forward. 1, 2, 3. All the way back down. Arms go long. Arms up, chin to chest. Got 5 to go. And 4. 3. 2. Last ones. And then dropping all the way back down onto the mat. Pull those knees in or have a little rock side to side. Alright, so for the next one, I've got about 3 different options for you, so 3 different layers. So I'll go through them, we can all start together and then we'll just get harder and harder with them and then you can choose where you'd like to be. So hands down by your side, pushing the back of the waistband down into the mat. Your first option is you've just got your feet planted into the mat, lift the right leg up into tabletop, drop it back down, then swap legs. But we're always pushing the back of the waistband down into the mat so you can't get your hand under your lower back. Okay, second option here would be to lift both legs into tabletop and then drop one leg down at a time. Touch the toes, lift back up. Other leg. Touch the toes, lift back up. Third option, and this is, we're always still pushing the back of the waistband down. Third option is pulling the legs together, touching both feet down, lifting back up. Both down, lifting up. Okay, so you've got those 3 different options to choose from. We're going to go for the next 30 seconds. Keep pushing the back of the waistband down. You can always go through the layers a few times too. Don't feel like you have to stick with the one the whole time. So if you feel like you're going to fatigue and you need to stop, try just going down a layer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab those knees, hug them in, have a little rock, side to side. Just massaging out the lower back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, right leg up to the sky, left leg down along the mat. Point the toes, so right toes ballerina, left toes flex up towards your nose. Over the body we go, down past the toes, up and around. Over the body, down past the toes, up and around. Now if you need to reduce that a little bit, you can always take a bit of a bend into the knee, or if you get the ball like I am, a little bit of a bend into the knee. Still finding your twist, allowing that leg to drop over the body, right butt cheek lifts off the ground. We've got 3 to go and we reverse. 2. And the last ones. And then lift that leg back up to the sky and reverse. Opposite way, away from the body, down past the toes, up and around. away from the body, down past the toes, up and around. And that leg down towards the ground. 3 to go. And 2. And last ones. And lift that leg back up to the sky and then drop it straight back down to the mat. That's right. Alright, if you need to pull those legs in for a moment, have a quick breather and then we'll do the other leg. Alright, so setting up, left leg to the sky, ballerina toes on the left leg, flex toes on the right. We go over the body first, down past the toes, up and around. Over the body, down past the toes, up and around. Over the body, down past the toes, up and around. Alright, 3 to go. And 2. And last ones. Lift that leg back up to the sky and we reverse. Away from the body. Down past the toes, up and around. Away. Down past the toes, up and around. Beautiful, doing well. 3 to go. 2. And last ones. And then lift that leg right back up to the sky and then drop it straight back down to the mat. Pull those knees in or have a little rock side to side, whatever feels good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we are going to come over onto our side, so it doesn't matter which side you start with, just rolling on over. And we're going to go through our leg raises, where we're going to change the angle of the knee at the second kind of thing that we're going to do. So right now, knee stays facing straight forward, so we're not angling it at the moment. We're going to lift up and down with that leg. So it just means your range isn't going to be as far, but when we change the knee, you'll get much more range. All right, up and down. We've got 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hover that leg, angle the knee up towards the joint of the roof and the wall. That's it. Up and down. And you'll notice you'll get a little bit more range here. Hand can always be in front or up behind your head. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping down. Massage out that glute if you need to. Alright, we're going to take a nice deep bend into these knees, hovering the top leg up. Alright, from here, take the leg long, and then bring that knee in towards your nose. Leg long, knee in towards your nose. Again, hand can be up behind the head or in front to support. Point those toes, and we're kind of trying to keep that leg tracking along that same invisible line. So we're not kind of like dipping down and then lifting up. It's going straight forward and back. 5 to go. And 4, 3, 2, last ones. And dropping that leg down, massaging out that glute if you need to. Nice work. All right, let's roll over and do the other side. All right. So we start with that top leg, knee facing straight forward. Up, down, up, down, up, down. That's it. 5 to go. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's change the angle of that knee up towards the joint of the roof and the wall. And go again. Up, down, up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping all the way back down. Massage out that glute if you need to. Take a nice deep bend into those knees. Hovering the top leg up. We take it long. Then knee up towards your nose. Long. Knee up towards your nose. Five to go. And 4, 3, 2, last ones, and dropping down. Massage out that glute if you need to. Let's roll over onto the back. We're going to give them both a bit of a quick stretch out. So coming on over, take the top, or whichever leg, doesn't matter because we'll stretch both. Over, and then we'll come into our figure 4 stretch. So you can either stay here pushing the knee away or pull your other knee back towards your face. And we're just going to hang out here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swapping legs. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Placing both feet down onto the mat. We're bringing our hands behind our head now, so we interlace the fingers behind the head. I'm going to give you 2 options to this next movement. So we're going to be doing crisscross. We've got 2 different layers. So chin to chest, push the back of the waistband down into the mat. We're going to lift our left knee to right elbow. Then dropping it back down, swapping sides. Okay, so opposite elbow to opposite knee. This is layer 1. Layer 2 is where you bring elbow to opposite knee and then take the other leg long, pointing the toes, and swap. And swap, and swap, and swap. Keep pushing the back of the waistband down into the mat. You've got 10 each side. Beautiful, that's it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last ones. And dropping down when you're done. Pull those knees into your chest or have a little rock side to side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Placing the feet down into the mat. Alright, from here, we're going to go into just a little bit of rollover work. So if you need to use a pillow under your bum, grab your pillow, lift your bum up, pop the pillow directly under your bum. That's going to give you a bit more height to get those legs over. But if not, bum down to the ground, legs to the sky, throw the legs back, and controlled roll back down onto the mat. Okay, we're throwing those legs back, nice and controlled, coming back down onto the mat. Pushing the hands into the ground to help control that descent. You can always drop the legs down to the 45 if you want to get a little bit more into the core, into those abs. Two. And last ones. Up and over. And then once you've done your last one, hug those knees into your chest. Little rock side to side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, we're going to work our way back over onto our hands and knees. So you can either roll off to the side or go for your roll up and over with crossed legs, flipping over onto the hands and knees and just shuffling back. Take a quick child's pose here actually. If you need to have a drink, have a quick drink. We're reaching those hands forward. We're just going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, hip distance apart. Taking the right leg long. Pointing the toes to the wall behind. Alright, from here, dropping the elbows down towards the ground, drop the head, lift the leg, we're moving into our tippy bird. Push back through the hands to lift yourself back up. So the leg is staying in line with the spine the whole time. As you drop, that leg lifts, push back through the hands, leg drops just to hip height. Five to go. And 4. 3, 2. Last ones. Beautiful. If you need to take a quick child's pose, take that now before we do the other side. And then when you're ready, we'll come up and get the other side done. Left leg goes long, and then we drop the forearms as we lift the leg, forehead drops as well. Push back up through the hands. Dropping down. And lift. Beautiful, that's it. Let's keep going here. 4 to go. And 3. 2. Last ones. Beautiful. Push back into your child's pose. Reaching those hands as far forward as you can. Dropping the bum down towards the heels. Let's just hang out here. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tucking the toes, bum to the sky. We're into pike. Alright, from pike, feet are back, hip distance apart. Hands, back hip distance apart. Shift forward into your plank. Back into pike. Into plank. Back into pike. So we're moving quite slowly through the 2. As you come into your pike, think heels dropping down towards the mat. And then shifting forward into plank. Alright, 2 more, then we're going to come into our plank and hold. And the next one, into plank and hold. Hold, hold, hold. You can always take pike if you need to take a quick break. We've got the next 40 seconds. It's a long one. Forearms are there if you need to drop down onto them. Beautiful, that's it. Keep going. 20 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, bum back, roll those wrists out. Alright, so we're going to come up, we're going to get a little bit more into these sides, and then we should be pretty much into our cool down and stretch. So we're going to come on up onto our knees. If you need extra padding under your knees, you could grab a pillow or just roll up your mat. From here, we're going to bring our hands up behind our head, tall through the spine, dropping down to one side, lifting up, down to the other side, lifting up. And let's stay nice and tall through that spine. Beautiful, that's it. Okay, one more each side. Alright, coming back up, right leg goes long. So So planting the right foot into the mat. Now this time we're only dropping to the left. So dropping away from the long leg. Come back to center. Dropping down. Back to center. So you could opt to just stay here, moving through this. If you would like to take it up a notch, we're going to go for a twist as well. So we drop down, 1, 2, twist, look to the mat, back to the front, straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 to go. Two. Last ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. All right, let's swap sides. So left leg long, which means we're going to be just dropping down to the right. Hands up behind the head. Down and up. Down and up. So if you'd like to opt to add in that twist, go for it. If not, just continue dropping down to the right and back up. So if you're twist, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to go. 3, 2. Last ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Bring both hands back down to the mat. Pushing back into your child's pose. Bring your knees wide and walking the hands around to the left. Having a stretch down the right side of the body. Think right armpit dropping down towards the mat here, and we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Over to the other side. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Reaching those hands forward. Knees can either stay where they are or you can bring them back in together. We lift into angry cat and down into cobra, looking to the sky. Back through angry cat and back into your child's pose. If you need to reposition the hands a little bit, go for it. In to lift, out to drop. In to lift, out to drop. We'll do 3 more. Two more. And last one. Alright, pushing all the way back into child's pose. Reaching those hands forward, tuck the toes, bum to the sky, pike and pigeon. Drop the right knee down, drop the back knee and tuck the back toes. Dropping into your preferred position, and we're going to go into a 60-second hold here. So when you're ready, just sinking down into that hip, using the exhale just to sink that bit deeper. with each breath out. And 15 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands into the mat, tuck the back toes, bum to the sky, and swap legs. Dropping down, sinking into your preferred position. Sinking down into that hip with each breath out. Keep sinking into that hip. 15 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press the hands into the mat, bum to the sky. Knees come down, untuck the toes, and we come into our zigzag sit. Right leg in front, left leg down by your side. And we're going to bring our hands back behind. Okay, so from here, walking the hands back, you can either stay on your hands, drop down onto your forearms, or if you have the space to drop down onto your back, you could do that as well. Don't forget, you can always make use of having a pillow behind your back or a yoga block to kind of just give you a bit more support. Right, using the breath, think about those knees dropping down towards the ground. You can always look up to the sky here, rest your head back. 30 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting yourself back up, swapping those legs around. So left leg in front, right leg down by your side. Walking the hands back, or drop onto your forearms, or drop down onto your back. Resting the head back, looking up towards the ceiling. Think about the knees dropping down towards the mat. We're going to hold for the next 30 seconds here. Another 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting yourself all the way back up. We're going to come over onto our hands and knees. So bring your hands over to wherever you can on the mat to flip over onto the hands and knees. And we're going to be tucking the toes, lifting the bum to the sky, going for a quick cycle out of those legs, and then we'll walk the hands back. So lifting up, finding your pike, cycle out those legs, drop one knee and drop the opposite heel, and switch. And switch, and switch. For 5, each side. 4, 3, 2, last ones. Alright, let's walk the hands back to the feet. And restart the spine, coming all the way up, arms up to the sky. Butterfly the arms down, chin to chest round, dropping all the way back down. Restack back up tall, arms lift up to the sky. From here, let's take 3 swings. Deepen in the knees, swing those arms, and lift. 2 more. And last ones. Coming all the way back up, big butterflies, 3 in each direction. And we are all done.